Hello Reformers and welcome back to Shadow of War. Now, when we left off, we were just kind of running around, doing a little bit of something here and there. We did a story mission and progressed things somewhat, and we also collected all of the Ithil din and opened the tomb in the other area, the, what is it now? Minas Ithil, yeah, that place. And we're now in Cirith Ungol, as you can see, and I've collected all of the collectibles here as well. So I've collected all the Ithil din, and I've collected all of the Gondorian artifacts, and I've gained skill points from those things, of course. So, if we just go to our character over here, you can see that I've unlocked almost all of the skills, with the exception of all of the various branches of said skills. I'm aiming to, of course, unlock all 6, or in the case of the Wraith and the mounted, trees, 5, but yes, all 6 of the main skills here. In other words, ranged and predator. I'm probably not going to be getting anything else in predator with the exception of the other things here. So, like for example, silent runner. That sounds really nice, doesn't it? It's a nice quality of life improvement to sprint silently. I think that's pretty cool. But otherwise, what we're going to be going for next is bird of prey and mighty shot. Now, what I can do is I can now dominate drakes. I can also shadow mount them. But I think I need do I need Shadow Strike for that? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really tried it out just yet. But I have mounted a Graug, which was pretty fun. But otherwise, yeah, not really done too much. But yes, we are now here at the Ithil din tomb, and it's about time that we open it up. Oh yes. There we go. So let's go and complete the poem immediately so that we can get the next little bit of the Bright Lord's armor. I think that will probably help us out quite a bit. So let's restore the poem. Oh no, here we go. This is another one of these things that I'm really bad. When the sun rises. I would assume that's it, right? Or when the sun shines? Oh no, rises and shines. Oh. Okay, well, let's just try rises first, right? Fleeing in fear from the... what? From the fires of dawn? Yeah, why not? Okay. The something never knew that its end was fleet. What, the night, I guess? As a bright lord bears beacons of flame. The sun rises, yes, but from the west, it shines. There we go. Okay, I might have gotten this completely right. Let's just see. Marching ever eastward, ever eternal, ever bright. Oh, we are correct. Wonderful.
When the sun rises, the shadows must retreat, fleeing in fear from the fires of dawn. The night never knew that its end was fleet, as a bright lord bears beacons of flame. The sun rises, yes, but from the west it shines, marching e'er eastward, e'er eternal, e'er bright.
I think that's a really nice addition to the exploration elements of the game. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna go and check out that piece of gear. I think it's a cloak, right? Yeah, it is a cloak. And that enables us to gain Wrath 50% faster, but Elven Rage lasts half as long. Well, I actually don't mind that too much, because gaining Wrath faster, I think that's pretty nice. Being able to use Elven Wrath, or Elven Rage, should I say, faster. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're using Bright Lord's armor. What else do we get? 7 focus recovery per kill, and gain some wrath when killing frozen enemies, and so on and so forth. I think that's absolutely fine. I haven't really gotten anything else. I've also been getting quite a bit of Mirian, because I've been destroying the items, of course, and just having a lot of fun with that. And otherwise, oh yeah, I believe I received a question, actually. Why don't I use the glaive thing, this thing? Yeah, well, there's a good reason for that. I don't really like it that much. I think it is a little bit too clunky, because when you're actually fighting a bunch of orcs, let's say you're fighting, I don't know, 10 orcs or something, and they're all wanting to kill you very badly, it's very difficult to not accidentally hit them. You know what I mean? You've got to hold the X button, which is also, incidentally, the main attack button, and then just hope that no one attacks you while you're charging it up. So, look at that. It takes, what, 2 seconds? Maybe 1, 2. Yeah, it takes about 2 seconds to charge up, and I think it is just a little bit too clunky for my liking. So that's the reason why I haven't been using it anyway. So, first off, what do we want to do? Well, I suppose it would be a good idea for us to head over to Minas Ithil, because we actually do have a quest there. And I think it would be kind of nice to try and get to Act 2, even though I don't really want to go through the entirety of the story this quickly. I kind of want to get the domination skill. Alright, well, here we go. We are now at the mission start. However, there is a Shelob memory in here, and I think it would be advisable to do this.
I asked him plainly, when you look upon my form, what do you see? A monster? A temptress? He would not answer. Look deeper, I said, for I am not the masks I wear. In this, Sauron and I were the same.
Ah, yes, there's a little bit of extra lore there, and I think I know where to go here. It seems to me that Shelob and Sauron were intertwined somewhat.
Not the masks she wears. Remember this, Talion.
Yes, exactly. Celebrimbor is warning us somewhat, I guess. Anyway, let's just spend this skill point real quick. I'm just going to be going for Bird of Prey, I suppose. That sounds pretty good for me, because obviously I want to get Mighty Shot and then eventually Shadow Strike. Only 2 more skill points for that, and then we can actually start fleshing out our current abilities, which will finally be happening.
Talion.
The ring is lost, but I will have my answers.
Shelob! Minas Ithil is on the verge of collapse. We need the Palantir.
The Palantir. Have I not given you sight over your enemies? That is what you seek, isn't it? Oh, I will grant you your vision. But how much are you willing to forfeit in the bargain? Oh, your soul. There's hardly any left.
I must know.
The final attack is coming. The Palantir cannot fall into the Witch King's hands.
We must return to Minas Ithil.
Moving up from the lower city. Where are the archers? I want every man with a bow up on the wall now.
General Castamere pulled us off. We're to be held in reserve.
Why would he do that? We're beyond reserve.
Where is Castamere? I need to find him.
As do I. He hasn't been seen in hours.
Well, suffice it to say that the wooden gate was certainly not really a good idea, but I suppose there's not much we can do about that right now, is there? Okay, let's do this. Come on, let's try and get a 20-hit streak, shall we? There we go, that was easy enough. Oh, and then we got hit by a bombardment. That was fantastic, great. Love that. Okay, let's do some Elven Rage, shall we? Let's go over there and, yeah. Okay, don't run into the O-log. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's just try and kill as many of these guys as we can. There we go. Well, we only have 15 seconds remaining, and hopefully this Elven Rage will help us out a little bit. Obviously, I am getting attacked every single time I try to do something, but there you go, that's just how it is. Let's try and heal myself a little bit. There we go. Reinforcements! Ah, lovely, there's a Drake. Yes, I don't know whether I can actually mount that. Can I mount that? I'd like to mount it.
Man swine! I'm taking this city for the Witch King! But you, taking you down's just for me!
Oh, lovely. You're a very nice person, aren't you? I wonder what kind of skills he has. This is gonna be amusing. I should probably be fighting him, shouldn't I? Oh, he's a trickster. Oh, I really don't like those. Oh, he burns like nothing else. He hates the burning, doesn't he? Well, I'm sure anyone would. He keeps doing that vanish thing as well. He has Vault Breaker, so that's obviously a bit of a problem. I didn't want to do that again. Thank you very much. Could I just, yeah, just get away from there. Thank you very much.
Don't get near the fire! It'll burn you alive!
Yes, lovely headshot.
The city is lost! Save your people! Retreat! The city is lost!
You betrayed us!
I did this for you, Ithil. For your survival. The Palantir means nothing. I would give all of Gondor to save you!
What of our people? Of our honor?
There is no honor in death.
Castamir!
Deliver what was promised.
hold to our bargain. My daughter's freedom.
Castamere, no!
She is free to die with her people. Now. Accept your defeat. The Witch King is your master.
Well, this is interesting. I don't know whether I'll be able to do this. I'm not entirely sure. Let's oh no, let's try and I was gonna try and dodge, but no, never mind.
Suffer me!
Well, things seem to be going reasonably well. Oh, yeah, as soon as I say that, I get hit, of course.
It is only a matter of time. The Witch King calls to you.
Return to your master!
Cease your pointless struggle.
You are banished! Return to darkness!
Submit to your destiny. Bring him to me.
Get up, Ranger! will not claim him today.
So it is true.
You killed me.
And yet you live. What is that like? To die and live again? Do you feel pain? Do you suffer?
What of the city? Of the Palantir?
The Nazgul have taken both. They belong to the Dark Lord now.
Then I have failed.
What if you keep fighting?
He wields the light of Galadriel. We can recover the ring.
Your rings are the cause of all this, Elf Lord.
You can see him.
I see him.
Who are you?
I'm the Blade of Galadriel.
Since when does Galadriel work with assassins?
Great threats make for unlikely alliances. You know this better than most. Now tell me more about this ring.
We crafted it to defeat Sauron. But it was lost to the great spider Shelob.
The Nazgul will be drawn to the power of the ring.
We cannot let it fall into Sauron's hands. The light of Galadriel, give it to us!
Stay your hand! My light will protect us, but it will not leave my side.
We must move quickly.
Try to keep up.
Come, Ranger!
Well, that was quite impressive, wouldn't you say? Yes, a lot of things happen in that cutscene, and I don't even know what to say about it all. I mean, the Witch King was there, and Sauron made an appearance, and now we're following Eltariel to Shelob's lair, which is... alright. Well, that Nazgul fight certainly was very tricky.
King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
So apparently the Nazgul do actually pose a threat.
The Nazgul.
We must hurry.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
You need not remind me. But powerful though my ring is, the Nazgul wield rings of their own.
So they all have rings, as we know, and Shelob obviously has the ring that we crafted, and we do have Altariel with us here, so hopefully Galadriel's light can help us, but otherwise I guess we just have to rely on undying ranger power, and, you know, elfiness, because we've got Celebrimbor with us.
We are nearly there.
Ready yourself, and do not stray far from my side.
Turbibos Lagarias.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why no?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
The Ringwraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
This ring is different. We can use it to defeat Sauron.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The Ringwraiths will return. They always do. Our paths will cross again.
Alright, so we have a new region unlocked, and it looks like we've just lost the other two, of course. Well, there was actually just one over there, but still, we seem to have lost all the regions to all the things that are bad, so... yeah, great.
Do you hear that sound?
That is the forest of Canaan, and not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes. There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
Ah, domination at last. Isn't that fantastic? Use the new ring to build your army with dominating orcs. Hold that to enter stealth and then da-da-da-da. You know, all that stuff. So, that is... Oh yes, I've been waiting for this the entire time, basically, because I thought to myself, oh, we're just going to continue on from Shadow of Mordor, right? Where we have the brand skill. But no, we actually didn't have that for some unknown reason. But now, at least, we can.
Our greatest assets are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
Well, I will try to do just that, but in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.